I was right. Again. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mayday, and I have made a lot of theory videos on my channel about the lore of the Dream SMP. One of the most popular has been a video I made about Ranbu's Limbo. Go check that out if you haven't already. But what's even better is that later on, the theory video was confirmed by Ranbu himself in a lore stream. About, I don't know, however long ago, a couple months ago, I put out this video, why Ranbu's Limbo is the Dream SMP. So it was around the time that he first died, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, now that he's dead, we gotta figure out what his limbo is, right? And if you don't know, did pretty well. It's my best performing video ever, so thank you for that. And essentially my theory about it just got confirmed. Which, like, not too shabby. Now, since then, I've been waiting for the day when another one of my theory videos gets confirmed to be true, and I am happy to announce that that day has finally come. That's right, everyone. I called it. Again. On December 31st, 2021, I released a video titled Why Awesamdude is the only immortal character on the Dream SMP. Now, once again, I highly recommend you watch that video to gain full understanding of the theory, so I'm linking it in the description and somewhere on the screen right now, but for a very quick summary, my theory states that Sam has cracked the code to immortality by allowing his consciousness to switch between different bodies, sometimes occupying multiple at once. Now, on November 2nd, 2022, Sam premiered the finale lore stream for his character for Season 1 of the Dream SMP, which answered the question of how and why Sam has multiple bodies on the SMP, after its first mention on a stream of Boomers some time ago.
What is this? Sam?
What are you doing here?
I can ask you the same thing. I'm assuming that's not your real body, is it?
No. But don't talk about my body here. The people don't know about that.
You don't know about it.
Of course they don't know about it.
You haven't told anyone?
No, why would I tell someone? That defeats the whole purpose.
I mean, I guess.
No,
But-
I just imagine you won't tell anyone either, right?
Well, of course not. Why? No, I mean, as long as you don't tell anyone about me.
I won't. You know you can trust me. I've been here a long time already. If I wanted to tell people, I would have.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
Long time now.
What we have now learned is that Sam had built himself a chamber in which he would be put into a stasis, while being able to inhabit a clone of himself, thereby keeping his original body alive while another can lead on his life with him living it. This resulted in him living for a lot longer than most had initially assumed, especially after it was confirmed that he had known Filza, someone who has canonically been alive for a very long time in the distant past. So much so that something had come between the two. What we now know is that Filza and Sam had a falling out when it was discovered that Sam had built his machine in order to cheat death, something that Filza, married to the literal goddess of death, could not agree with.
Do you see it?
See what?
Yeah, look. Look.
Sam, what is that?
It's a clone of my genetic material. I'm able to convert the energy from the lightning into like a literal copy of myself. Everything is the same.
But why?
Well, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Here, take these. If we
Okay.
build these tubes like this, if I stand in here, just seal me in here and then press that button.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
what does
yeah.
it do? Was it
No,
Sam?
trust me. It's okay. It's okay. I haven't tested it,
Okay.
but it'll work.
You haven't tested it,
No, not.
Sam?
Not yet. I haven't.
Oh my!
Look, Phil. Look. I can control the clone. It's so strange. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like I'm just in this body now. Like it's.
What the?
It's crazy, Phil. And I have a new design. This is just the prototype. Like with the real thing, you could control multiple bodies, and you could could have them in very different places and like be doing multiple things. Like we could communicate like instantly, like anywhere in the world, Phil. Like whenever we needed to like meet up, you could just instantly be there. Like just imagine how much this could change our lives. Like no one has to suffer like ever again. Like no one has to die. Nothing bad has to happen.
No. This mess. No.
I just
Sam, promise me you will break this machine. This cannot. I know your intentions are good, but this thing, this messes with the natural order of everything. You can't eliminate death from the world, Sam. It needs to exist.
I've already done it. No one has to die anymore. I can't. I've done it. I've already done it. You can't tell
Sam,
me.
you realize what you're saying, Sam. You're not thinking this through.
You can't ask me to give this up, Phil. This is
People need to die. They need to move on. They need to grow. New generations need to be formed. It's how the world adapts. It's how everything grows. It's how we evolve. Sam, this is.
I can't give this up, Phil. I can't even believe you. I can't believe you don't believe in this.
Cheating death is something you cannot do and should not do.
I can't give this up, Phil. I won't.
Then I guess I can no longer be friends with you.
So, as I had predicted, Sam was trying to become immortal through switching between bodies. However, so as I said, I totally called Sam's lore, and I just want to reiterate that I did actually guess what he was trying to do with his character. With that being said, there is a giant but in that statement, because even though I did get the concept correct, the execution was a bit different. But let me explain. So in my original video, I claimed that Sam controls multiple bodies by completely separating his consciousness, similar to the story Unready to Wear by Kurt Vonnegut. In this story, the person is also able to exist outside the body on their own, which, in the case of Sam's lore, isn't necessarily true. Instead, his body remains in the stasis chamber while his consciousness exists in the body of his choosing. But one thing of note is the fact that Sam had been in stasis for many years before being discovered by Boomer, at which point he thought it was still when he had been killed to Dream. So there seems to be a point in which his stasis body did not hold his consciousness, and neither did any other body he had previously occupied. Therefore, where Sam's mind went could still be up for debate. So even though his method for occupying a new body is currently different from the theory I had presented, there is still a slim chance that that part could become true as well. And just because I didn't get this one bit right doesn't mean I didn't still call the rest of his lore. So I'm counting it as a win. So in conclusion, I totally called it. Sam, thank you for taking my theory and turning it into your lore story. I expect my name to be added to the credits as a writer, and to any other Dream SMP members who I've made theory videos about, I cannot wait to see which one I will get right next. And let me know if you guys ever need any help with your story writing. Just kidding. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more Dream SMP theory related videos like this. I have made a full playlist of all the theory videos I've ever done, so feel free to check those out as well and let me know what you think of them. Make sure to turn on my YouTube notifications to be notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you in 2 weeks for a very, very special video, so be sure to tune in for that. Okay, bye!